what you guys created with the Band of Brothers had never been done before, and I don't think will be done as exceptional as what you guys have done since then. Because I don't remember in the history of film there's ever been anything created that they still come back every year privately, the cast and crew, and get together for a barbecue. You know,
that's right. Yeah.
The bonding that happened in the creation of this, not only does it show up on film, but it also shows up in the hearts of the men who made it, the men and women who made it.
It's one of those shows. I really believe that it's going to last forever. You know, it's going to. You know, we'll be looking back at this. You know, when we're old man, going. You know, we told the story here, and it's going to last, definitely, without a doubt. It's going to last, and people that are discovering it for the first time, you know, I'm almost envious because they get to watch this for the first time and get taken on this little journey, this little roller coaster that people keep coming back to. And yeah, the barbecues every year. I mean, you know, Bull Michael Cudlitz, it's great that he does this every year, and I'm certainly going to try and be at the next one whenever that is. This Friday is Nolan Hemmings' 40th birthday in London here, who played Sergeant Grant, and unfortunately I can't make it. I've got to go out of town to shoot something, but. I'm devastated. I can't be there with all, you know, with all the British guys that probably for the first time in 10 years are going to all be in the same room. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great, and I'm so sad I'm not going to be there.
Well, and that's one of the things that we've actually talked about previously was a UK barbecue version because there's so many of you guys that portrayed Americans and did such a great job of it that we don't understand why you guys haven't got together to char some beef and hang out.
We did. A few of us did actually. About it's probably a year ago. But it was when Scott Grimes was in town shooting Robin Hood.
Right, with the great bushy beard.
That's right. And he was playing a Welsh guy. I haven't seen it, but yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Now, about a year ago, a bunch of us did get to. Well, not a bunch. It was like 8 of us. Shane Taylor was there, and Damien was there. Myself, I'm not sure. I think Dexter might have been there, and Matt Leach was there. So there was a good little turnout. We all went out and had dinner. It was lovely. And we were saying then, why can't we do what Bull does? You know, why can't we just all get together once a year? Because when we do see each other, it's great, and we made some lifelong friends on that show. We really did. Everyone did, and it certainly is a band of brothers.
I think when we were talking to Ben Kaplan, something sparked in him, and he said, "That's it. I'm doing it over here." Right. Across the pond, I'm putting something together. All of us will have one too.
Poor Ben, man. He tried to do it before, and
really?
And we were all just a bit flaky, I think. You know, and poor Ben's, you know, he did try, and everyone initially was yes, great, and I just don't know why it's. I don't know. Maybe we need to fly Cudlitz over here to organize it for us.
Maybe. He's got the drawing power.
No, he does have that. I think it's a gravitational pull at this point.
Big Mike, if you're listening, get to London, man, and organize it for us.
Yeah.
Other than that, we all just meet in the middle, like Iceland or Greenland, and just kind of all get together and have one massive reunion.
Joining us right now on the Skype is our producer, the man who made all of this possible, Ross Owen. Ross, are you hanging out?
Hey guys, how are we doing?
Hey, we're doing fantastic. I want to give more accolades to Ross Owen because I told you this beforehand, Ross. You'd never take a good compliment. So now, in front of God and everybody, Nick, Aaron, and everybody else, without you, Black Sky Radio would not be as successful as it is. So shut up and take it. Thank you.
Yeah, man, Ross, you've done an amazing job, man.
Cheers, Nick, and lovely to meet you, by the way.
You too.
And thanks for coming on. It's great to have you here, and I mean, all the guys have been fantastic that have been on.
Now, who have you had on so far, and who are you yet to get hold of?
Well, basically we've had Scott Grimes, Jimmy Madio, Ross McCall, Dexter Fletcher, Michael Cudlitz, Shane Taylor, Neil McDonough, Ben Kaplan, Matthew Leach, Richard Spate, Captain Dye. We've got Damian Lewis lined up.
Well, and last week we did talk to Peter Youngblood Hills. Don't forget.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Peter was great, and that he did. Peter played the flute and did read the prayer for Shifty. That was read at Shifty's funeral. It was absolutely beautiful. It was.
And not only did he lay out the prayer, but he then followed it with a blessing of his flute and played a solid 3.5 minute tune for us on his flute. It was amazing.
He's an incredible photographer as well.
Yeah, I've seen his work. It's absolutely amazing.
Next week we have Bart. Bart Russell is on next week. He's on next Wednesday, live on the show. Yeah, we want to get some of the other guys. We're desperately trying to get hold of guys like Ian Bailey and Ron Livingston and Donnie Wahlberg. We want to get everybody on. Ultimately, we want to get everybody on.
Of course, I mean that's the plan, really, to go through all of us.
Did you notice that the sort of barrier between the rest of the cast and David Schwimmer?
Now you mention it, yeah. I mean, there probably was a little bit of him taking himself away from us to not get too close intentionally. I mean, and whoever suggested him do that, I think that's genius, and it's great because he did an absolutely amazing performance playing Sobel.
Every time I watch it, I have to grit my teeth when it comes to watching Sobel and the hell that he put those men through to make sure that they were by far the best in the European theater, and I know that the end result was well worth it. However, watching him create that result was not a happy moment for anybody watching the series, and I'm betting that having to play that guy was probably a struggle from the word go.
Absolutely. I mean, he did a phenomenal performance. I thought, really, absolutely brilliant. He's a very good actor, and it was painful. I mean, it was painful to watch. I don't know how he pulled it off, but yeah, you kind of you wanted to hate him, but you felt sorry for him. It's the right up at the end where it says some of the fellas what they went on to in their life. It's not pleasant. It's not nice, and it's. Great job, absolutely brilliant job.
I just want to say, from everybody in the chat room who's tuning in right now, a big thanks to you, Nick, for joining us, and a big hello from everyone listening.
It's a pleasure, Ross, and hello everyone back. It's just nice to see you guys in the chat room.
Yeah, they're still sending in questions, so there'll be more questions coming your way. But I'm going to step out and just say thanks again, Nick, because it really is a privilege having you guys on.
Pleasure, mate. Cheers, Ross.
Okay, I'm going to disappear. Nightmare, Jenna, thanks very much. Keep up the good work, guys.
All right, Ross, thank you very much, and as always, you the man.
Thank you, my love.
Bye.
Love your show.
Love your show.
Mate, Black Sky Radio rocks.